Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers and the lovely
Stephanie from Spooky Society. Woo!
We're so blessed and grateful each of you are here with us tonight. All right, Stephanie, do you want to take it?
I do. So, you guys, I know a few of you have come on and maybe all of you are expecting something a little different. But for anybody that came tonight for just an individual reading, we're not doing individual readings tonight. So we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to talk about the full moon in Leo today. We're going to talk a little bit about the difference between your rising, moon, and sun signs. And then we're going to do live combined general zodiac sign readings. So I'm still writing everybody's name down. That way we know who was here. And again, this is not expected, but if anybody does give a donation, I will write that down for the next time and you will be first on the list. All right. Yes, we are doing Science Tonight stuff. Thank you. Hello. I'm going to say hi to everybody real quick that I have on my list. Pam, Marcia, Heather, Ashley, Joyce, Lori, Rita, Steph, the Cuervo Queen, Sean, Jennifer, June, Angie, Lisa, Luana, and Halloween Karen.
Woohoo! And so I also want to say, okay, so yesterday I went into meditation for a few hours for this show tonight. Partially so that I could just get myself in the zone, but partially so I could get information as well for the collective. So just so everyone knows, I have not, Stephanie knows I did that, but I have not told her any of the information that has come through because, and the reason I'm telling you this is because Stephanie and I have done other shows with other people at different times where I've had information that came through and I read mine last and it totally resonated with what Stephanie was saying. So, and she didn't know then as well. So I wanted to make that clear in the very beginning. She knows nothing of what Spirit said. So this is going to be interesting to see how it resonates together.
It is. I'm going to also jump on my channel so that I can see what's going on the channel too. Have that on. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is, hi, Kelsey. What we're going to do is first we're going to talk about the full moon and what you do during a full moon. Because as most of you know, I have been teaching a class on that for the last year and a half. I am stepping down from that class because it's morphed into a much different animal than it was. And so I'm stepping away from that and I'm going to be peppering that into these videos. With Michelle. So we're going to start teaching you guys a little bit more about the moon, about your signs and all that good stuff. So, sorry, I saw somebody new. Hi, Tamara. So, today is the Leo full moon and it peaked. So just so everybody knows, I did not know this. I always thought the full moon was the full moon when it came up and you saw it in the sky. But that's not when that's not it. It peaks at a specific time when it is absolutely opposite the sun in the sky. And so at that time, we look that up. We have that information. You can go on Time and Date, the Time and Date website, and look that's who Yasmin Bolin, who I took all the moonology classes from. That's where she goes for her information on that. So the full moon today in Leo peaked at 1:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when it was exactly opposite the sun in Aquarius. And for anybody that doesn't know, Leo is all about yourself, your identity. It's ruled by the sun, which is about your ego, yourself. It's about what makes you roar. It's in the 5th house of fun and creativity. So it's all about your passion. It's all about, what you really want in life. And so for a full moon, you are not setting intentions, you are releasing everything. So you're surrendering any intentions you've been working on, you're surrendering everything that no longer serves you, you're surrendering everything. You are giving gratitude and you are giving forgiveness. You are setting your crystals out to be recharged in the moonlight. You're making moon water if you make moon water. And we could talk about these things in more depth at different times. But if you have a birth chart, if you've had your natal chart, birth chart, if you've downloaded that, what you need to know is you need to know your date of birth, time of birth, city of birth. That's what you need to get all three of your signs. And you can pepper in where these things are on your chart. Where is your moon? I'm a Cancer moon. Where is Leo on your chart? And it gives you all this other insight that's amazing. So that's another step down the road. But today is Leo full moon. It's all about what do you want? What are you envisioning for your future? It's about, it's at 17 degrees. It's the midpoint between our Taurus lunar eclipse, full moon eclipse in that we had in November. And we're having a Scorpio lunar eclipse on the full moon in May of 2023. It's exactly midpoint of those. It's bringing about the changes in our life. It's really powerful. I've been crazy emotional all day. And that's what I have on the moon. Anybody has any questions? Hello, hello. I'm trying to write everybody's name down that's jumping in. I think I only missed, I think is it Dina? Shawn Woman, you're Dina, right? And hello, Gail. All right. So for those of you that just jumped on, we're not doing individual readings tonight.
Yeah, we're doing something very cool.
Lissa, we need to talk about that. We can help you out with that. Pisces, Sun, and Moon. You don't have any Leo in your chart? Okay, well, we'll talk about it. I don't really have anything in Leo in my chart either. It's just where Leo is on your chart. So the other thing we wanted to talk about real quick, since we're doing zodiac signs, if you have not joined Michelle's weekly zodiac sign readings, she does those live on YouTube.
All over.
And there's a handful of us that are there for most of them. So it's going to be very similar to what we're doing tonight, except she does the scrying and the cards all herself for those. Tonight, we're going to do it the same. I'll do the cards. She'll do the scrying. But what I wanted hey, Shape, how are ya? But what I wanted to tell you guys tonight is, if you don't know, you have three main signs. Your sun, that everybody knows your sun sign, your moon, and your rising. Your sun sign is the one that's most popular, that everybody knows. That is basically almost the month you're born. So I'm a Scorpio. I was born on Halloween. That is how you are on the outside. That's your outer, that's what you project out. Okay? Your moon sign is internal. Your moon sign is who you are on the inside. I'm a Cancer. So I'm a Scorpio on the outside. I'm a little Cancer on the inside. I'm a little moon child on the inside. Your rising sign is how you step into the world, is your first impression on everybody. So it's how you immediately, what people think of you when they meet you. So those are your three different signs. Why I'm telling you this is, it's good if you listen to Michelle's readings or anybody else do readings, it's good to actually listen to all three. Maybe they won't all three resonate and one will over the other. It might not always be your sun. So if anybody needs help with that, getting those signs and figuring that all out, let us know and we can help you.
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It is my descendant. Chauncey, you know more about my chart than I do. Shape, what are you doing in here, buddy? We're so happy you're here to have fun with us tonight.
Right?
All right. So I'm going to be using the Moonology cards tonight. And just because it's the full moon. and Michelle's going to scry. So I'm going to turn it over to Michelle now so she could tell us what she got yesterday for the collective.
Okay, you guys ready to be floored? Think about what Stephanie just said and see if this is not the exact same thing, just given to me in a different way. I love it. I love this. This is so cool. Okay, so for those of you who don't really know or haven't experienced having a personal reading from me, when I go into meditation, what I do is to get information, I go into the Akashic records. Okay. And so I have all kinds of spirit guides that come through, spirit guides for, each person or the person I'm doing a reading for. I get much more detailed, specific information. However, a lot of times, because I have a human brain right now, my guides will actually kind of either play out a skit so that I get it easier to interpret, or they will say it as if it's a skit. Okay, so just bear with me, I'll explain. Okay, so the very first thing that came through was in skit form. Okay, there was a masculine and feminine energy, and it was a feeling like they were husband and wife playing this out. Okay, so first I heard the feminine energy say, "I told you about that." And the masculine said, "No, honey, you didn't." So right off the bat, Spirit was giving me something that you really need to watch out for over this course of this month, and maybe even a little past that, is miscommunication. It's going to be really easy to misunderstand others, or it's going to be really easy to allow tempers to kind of flare. Okay, if we're not surrounding ourselves by the energies that resonate with us, we always need to do that, of course, but right now is a time where it's going to be very important that we make sure that we understand miscommunication probably is going to happen, not to be getting overly angry at someone or pointing fingers. Okay, this is just part of it. This is part of this, what would you call it? This shift, what do you call it, Stephanie? Just this moon phase, or what do you call it?
Yeah, I would say it's part of the lunar phases for sure.
Lunar phases. Okay. So then the next thing that came through was I was given a vision, and there was a child standing beside an indoor palm tree. Now, this palm tree was just flourishing. It was green. I mean, it didn't have one dead spot that I could see on it, nothing. Okay. And it was right beside where sliding glass doors are. The thing is, it had the long blinds. They were completely closed. So there was very little sunlight coming in, and the living room was actually pretty dark. But the thing is, that palm tree was flourishing in the darkness, okay, as if it was getting full sun. Now, the little boy was also playing with the dog there in the living room. Now, I didn't see the dog, but I did see him throw something so that the dog would catch it and play catch with him. Now, here's the things that really stuck out to me. I feel like Spirit's saying that there may be times where we're going to be feeling kind of like, that darkness is setting in. That can be in many forms. That could be, depressive type energy. It could be stuck or stagnant feeling, or just not feeling well. Okay. But whatever that is, Spirit wants you to concentrate on that palm tree. Okay, because the palm tree, even though everything was closed up and it was darker in there, it flourished. And here's what the little boy said. He said, "The way that Peanut does it too," as he was playing fetch. So Spirit wants you to have fun. Just as Stephanie was saying, Spirit wants you to make sure during this time, have fun. Just play your heart away. Okay. And no matter what's going on around you, no matter, if you feel like you're going through some kind of darkness, or, if someone seems like they're in a bad, nasty mood or something like that, have fun. Just focus on that. And like the little boy says, the way Peanut does it too, just playing.
Yep.
So then the next thing was, um, I heard this didn't go good. And then I asked for clarifications to what that was pertaining to. And I was told they will steal it. So that could be physically, we need to actually watch people coming in, stealing from our home, robbery, things like that, some kind of theft out of our cars, things like that. But I feel like for most of us, it's ideas. Okay. I feel like it's a time um, where all of us as a collective um, just needs to be more secretive right now. If you are planning, let's say if you're planning to write a book, or you're getting ready to do something that creative that you feel is big for you, and you might be excited, now's not a good time to tell people until you've gotten it 100% completed and it's all said and done, and no one can steal that from you. Okay. And I'm not saying, I don't feel like everyone on this planet, because it is a collective information, I don't feel like everyone on this planet is going to be stealing. Okay. But there is the possibility of that energy there, or spirit would not bring it through. So that's why I'm saying now is not a time for anyone, to tell too much. Just keep things to yourself. So then also, Leo is about royalty. That's a sign of royalty. And so you want to make sure, you want to just, again, stay around those who you resonate with the most. If you're around someone who is just gripey or grumpy or just always complaining, right now is not the time to do it. Because again, remember, this is something that is easily miscommunication can happen, or, some kind of argument, something like that. So in order to stay away from those kind of things, focus on play, focus on fun, focus on surrounding yourself with people who encourage you, people who truly, truly show you, not just tell you, but show you they love and care about you. Okay. And that'll help you through this time so much better. And that's everything that I have.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
that is the key to the Leo moon. That's the key to a full moon, is to the full moon is shining the light on the things that no longer serve you, shining the light on the things that are blocking you. So in this one, it's like, what is blocking you from your passion? What is blocking you from having fun? Things you don't want to do anymore. So if you don't have to do them, don't do them. Pretty simple, right?
Yeah. I love it.
Exactly. Awesome. Oh, yep. Marsha's a Leo. So for anybody like Heather that doesn't know what their signs are, go on. I think it's Astro. Sean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's astrocharts.com. Put in the date. You have to know the time. You have to know pretty close to the exact time you were born, because that decides your rising sign, and the city you were born in. Put all of those in. It'll give you a lot of information, but it'll give you Astro Seek. It'll give you your sun, moon, and rising. Cafe astrology is also good. Yep. Yep, for sure. So those are, it'll give you all of that stuff. It'll give you a lot of other things, but if you don't know the time, the only thing you're not going to get is your rising. At least you'll know your moon and your sun. All right. If you know just the date, you're going to know your sun at least. So, all right. So what we're going to do next is we are going to actually do general zodiac readings. Heather, look on AstroChart, AstroSeek, or Cafe Astrology. Try one of those, because you've got it. So as long as you know what city you were born in, it'll prompt you for that. Try those. Michelle, do you want to do the scrying first, or do you want me to do the cards first?
I'm fine either way. What do you feel?
I think we should switch it up and have you do the scrying first.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Are we ready to roll, everybody? Let's do it. We're going to start with Cancers. I like to do the element signs together. So I'm not going to start with Aries. Okay. So I'm going to be starting out with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Okay. Here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Cancer need to know for this Leo moon, please, for the next several weeks? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, I've seen a ladder with 2 steps. Okay, so that's telling me you're at the verge of completion of something. Okay, you only have 2 more steps to climb. That's awesome. Spirit, give me more, please, for Cancer. Here. Okay, who's Cancer? Okay, Cancer, you're going to be shocking people. I see someone with this huge head. So that's telling me ego. There's someone in your vicinity. This could be a boss. This could be a family member. Take it how it resonates with you. But there is someone that you spend time with. This person has a huge ego. It could be a narcissist. It could be someone who's really controlling. It could be someone who feels like they're always right. Okay. And the thing is, that person is going, oh, okay, and you are standing across from that person. It's like you're looking face to face towards each other, but there's a lot of distance between you. Okay, so that distance is telling me for some of you, it could be like an ex, like an intimate relationship. It could be an ex partner. Could be an ex business partner. It could be, just a family member. You're not resonating anymore, or a good friend, and you have to walk away, or at least put some kind of strong boundaries there and distance yourself from that person a little bit. Spirit, please give me more for Cancer. Here. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm seeing a deer jumping over this huge fence. Now, what that's telling me is that fence is an obstacle. This deer is just gliding over this fence. So you're going to be coming up on some kind of obstacle here. However, it's going to be smooth sailing for you. It's not going to be an issue, Cancer. So don't allow yourself to get trapped in that darkness feeling, that depressive, or, that kind of state. Spirit, please give me more for Cancer. Here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Oh my gosh, you're making a wish. I see you represented by a little child. You have your cheeks puffed out full of air, and I don't remember the name of those little fuzzy flowers. We blow on them when we're children. We make a wish and they just fall apart in the air. Okay, so I'm seeing that, and this little child is just blowing on it, and they're just going. Okay, so you're getting ready to make a wish. You're getting ready to have manifestations. Either you're going to be thinking about them, planning them out, planting the seeds to those. Okay, so these are still something new that you're actually going to be planting. So that's awesome. Okay, one more, Spirit, for Cancer. Here. Okay, what is that? Okay, so what I'm seeing is a chicken and a dog, and they're both looking at each other. The dog's got it looks kind of like a hound dog. And so, a hound dog's got pretty big ears, but it has its ears up, but they're flopped over, and it's kind of looking sideways at this chicken, but they're getting along. Okay, that's the thing. They're getting along. They're different. They're so different, but they're respecting each other. So I feel like that's the main takeaway here. Respect each other. Be careful about speaking too much, okay, of anything that you're planning. That goes along with Cancer. You're going to be having new ideas, new creations coming in, planting new seeds. Don't tell anyone about those. Keep those to yourself, okay? All right, that's what I have, Stephanie.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so like I said, I'm using the most recent Moonology check by Yasmin Bolin. And thank you, Sean. And so the first card is like what should you be doing during this Leo full moon? Like, what is the moon wanting from you? And I mean, it's perfect. It's full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. So what you're trying to do during the full moon is it is at its brightest, its biggest, its most powerful. So you've been working on your intentions, and now it's time to just let it all go and get rid of all those blockages, because while it goes dark going up to the new moon, you're healing, you're detoxifying. So Cancer, detoxify, me time. I just heard more take care of you time. You're the nurturer as a Cancer, more take care of you time. And then what's being illuminated by this moon is new moon in Sag. Focus on the positive. So you're going to detoxify so that you can focus on the positive. You have the energy and the space to focus on the positive. And then what's going to come next is, once you let go of all the stuff that no longer serves you, you focus on the positive, and then you've got a new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. And if I'm not mistaken, the new moon on February 20th is in Pisces. Attuned to the divine, Cancer. Okay. And then one more card came out. First quarter moon in Libra. Cancers, keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. So after you detoxify, focus on the positive, because now you have the space and the energy for it. You'll be able to attune to the divine, and then your heart will be open. And that's what I have for Cancer for this new or full moon in Leo.
I love it. That was awesome, Stephanie. So cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, do you have any questions? I'm getting ready to go on to Scorpio. Any questions for Cancer?
Marsha wants to know if we can tell her if she has a little girl spirit attachment. She thinks she knows the name. She thinks she knows and a name.
Marsha, I'll tell you what, tonight, after this live, that's something I can go into the Akashic Records for and get, a lot more, detailed information and find out, okay?
And I know Heather's jumping in and out, but Heather, Sean can help you pull your chart, or she put the link. Heather she's out shopping, so she might not be paying attention.
Could be. Okay, lovely Scorpios, here we roll.
So I'm a Cancer moon and a Scorpio sun, so I'm ready.
Woohoo! Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Scorpio need to know over the next several weeks regarding this Leo moon, please? Thank you. Okay, remove the shell. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now, for those of you who are new, when I see certain symbols, please know this is symbology, okay? Don't take it literal. It can very rarely mean literal, but it's usually just a symbol, okay? So when I'm seeing Scorpio, you lying in a casket, okay? So that's telling me death and rebirth of a cycle or a situation. So that's a beautiful thing. Spirit, please give me more for Scorpio. Okay, here. I see an owl. The owl is perched. Okay. The eyes are closed. One is like barely open. So that's telling me you don't have clarity on a situation now. But it could also be because the bird's perched, it's either you feel stuck or stagnant. You're not feeling like you're meeting a goal within a certain time frame the way you expected, or you're taking a break on purpose. And honestly, from what I just saw, it could be that you're taking a break on purpose, okay? Because it's almost like the eyes were closed to rest, okay?
Wow.
So it's going to be different for, for each of you. Even though you're the same sign, it's going to be still, we all still have different lives. It's just that same energy. So however it works out or plays out in your life, okay? Some of you taking a break on purpose, some of you stuck or stagnant. Spirit, please give me a little more for Scorpio. Now listen, Scorpio, usually when I see rest, when Spirit says rest, that's telling me usually something big's coming and it's going to get really busy, really hectic, and you got to rest yourself. You got to get your body recharged and ready. Okay, give me more, please. Here. Thank you. Okay, what is this? Okay, bigger, please. Yeah, you're contemplating something. I'm seeing a head sideways again, going back to the owl, right? It's, to me, I really feel like a lot of you, it's taking the time out on purpose to rest. Okay, your head sideways. This is why, because you're going to have a lot going on. With the head sideways or upside down, you're out of balance. You've got, all kinds of tasks going on, trying to figure out how you're going to get everything done within, the time frame that you have. So, again, if you are in a situation that you feel like you need to rest, and you can, Spirit's wanting you to rest. Okay, because it's getting ready to get hectic. But it's a good thing, though. Don't look at this as, oh my God, it's going to be horrible. No, this is going to be an awesome, productive time for you. But you're going to have the energy and the stamina to stay up with it. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there.
And that's what we're supposed to do during the full moon, is rejuvenate. Let it all go and rejuvenate. Rest, heal, go into meditation, ground, surrender, forgive, all of that stuff. Yes.
Oh.
Hi, Kanchan and Pooja. No, we're not doing individual readings tonight. We're doing general zodiac, the 12 zodiac sign readings. So that's what we're going to do. It's a zodiac party for the full moon. All right, so we are currently on Scorpio. For anybody that has a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising sign, this one is for you. So I have some cards that go right along with that, Michelle. I have full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Mm-hmm. So Scorpios, I know there's a lot, especially during a full moon. The energy is so powerful and it causes tension. I've had a lot of tension all day with some stuff going on. So breathe through the tension, okay? And then what's being illuminated is the last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. That's what we're supposed to be doing, working through our feelings. What is blocking us? So Scorpio, I can't make it up. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. Release your blocks. What are we saying? And then the last one, again, what you're supposed to be doing during a full moon in Pisces, forgive. Forgive, surrender, and gratitude. So Scorpios, breathe through that tension. Once you calm down, you'll be able to work through your feelings. And then that's going to help you figure out what is blocking you. So you're going to be able to release your blocks. And then finally, forgive everyone and everything, including yourself. And I don't mean go to somebody that's wronged you and say, I forgive you. No, you forgive them in here, because then you no longer spend any energy on them. And that's what I have for Scorpio.
I love it. Do we have any questions for Scorpio before we head on? We'll give you just a second here. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun, y'all.
We haven't done Virgo yet, Karen. We're going, when Michelle says elements, she means fire, air, earth, and water.
Uh-huh.
So there's 3 signs in each element, and that's how we're doing them.
Right. Virgo will be next to last.
All right.
Okay, guys, if there's no questions, do you see any, Stephanie?
Just Kieran wants to know what we think the most powerful star sign is. He wonders. They're all powerful. I think they're all. I think Leo is very powerful because it's the sun, ruled by the sun. Yeah. Thanks, Marcia. All right, we're doing what?
We are
Pisces.
being Pisces now.
Okay.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Pisces need to know over the next few weeks regarding this Leo moon, please? Thank you. Oh, Spirit wants me to put the shell up, and we're going to use the shell. Okay, give me just a moment, please. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Oh, yeah. Pisces, I see the veil is thinning a great deal for you. So what you're going to want to look for is black floaty things, okay? The only way I know how to describe it, I call it plasma. That's what my son Darren calls it too. We really don't know. We just know it's energy. But if you look at a certain portion of your wall, that's all one solid color, okay? And you know how when you're staring and you're not really focusing on something out there, it's like you're just staring and you're focusing kind of off. Do that. And when you do that, what's happening is you're going to start seeing all these. If you're going to see the energy, the veil itself. Okay, the veil has like little black spotches. It's nothing negative. It's just where the veil is depreciating. Okay, where you're beginning to see it. So you're going to start seeing this. So be watching for it. And what it looks like mostly to me, any of you that is old enough to remember the lava lamps, that's what it looks like. The little black splotches move around, all of it. Energy is ever flowing, ever moving. So it's constantly moving. It's almost like seeing it's clear, but it's almost white, but it's not. Okay, it's like has a tinge of white in it or cloudiness in it, however you want to put it, to be able to see it, to see the energy, but at the same time, it's such a small amount. Um, it's clear. It's the best way I can put it. Be watching for that, okay? Your abilities are really getting ready to amp up here. Spirit, please give me more. Okay, where? Okay, Spirit wants me to remove the shell. Thank you. Here. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a little more, please. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, here's what I'm seeing. Many of you, there's some kind of a relationship that you've went through or you're getting ready to step into. All right, let me rephrase that. There's a relationship that you have been in or are in now that has either ended or is getting ready to end, okay? Or there's some kind of huge boundaries. There was some kind of argument, not getting along, not on the same frequency. What I'm seeing though is someone else coming in to you. I'm seeing a little boy and a little girl. So we've got the masculine and feminine energy sitting on the ground. They're holding hands, okay? And they're looking at each other face to face. But behind them is this huge big Bengal tiger, and it's walking slowly, but it means no harm. But what that's telling me is the tiger itself, it's like kind of like a lion in a sense, okay? I feel like this tiger at one point roared like the lion, okay? It was nasty. There was some stuff that went on between you, Pisces, and whoever that is in your life, that things just didn't work out. However, you are moving forward, and I saw you happy, and this other person sees you, but they're not bothering you. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's basically saying, as Stephanie was talking about a time for forgiveness, forgive yourself, forgive that person, because you have something beautiful that you are moving forward into. That's what I have, Stephanie.
I
Beautiful.
love it. I love that for Pisces. Pisces is all about going the flow and dreaming, right? Yeah. Let's dream in some new energy here. No, Pooja, we're not doing individual readings tonight. We're not giving that up. We're just not doing them tonight.
Right.
So we're going to probably do that next time, but we're doing this for the full moon. Okay, so Pisces, to add to that, Pisces being the dreamer, Pisces the go with the flow. Last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. Pisces, there's some details you need to attend to right now before you can really surrender things or forgive. There's some kind of details that you have not tended to. So you need to first do that. Then what's being illuminated is you have some insecurities. You're going to find out that you have some insecurities. So first quarter moon in Cancer, push through those insecurities, okay? Push through the insecurities. And then the final outcome is going to be full moon in Leo, go wild. So Pisces, full moon in Leo, go wild. And how do you know you can do all of this? Is because of new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Okay? So Pisces, first you've got to attend to the details, all the little details and organization. Okay? So Virgo's about the little pieces. So first you have to attend to these details. There's something you haven't, finished yet. Once you do that, some insecurities are going to come up, and you need to push through those insecurities, because what's keeping you from what you really want is you don't think you're good enough. And that's just not true. Push through the insecurities, because the full moon in Leo wants you to go wild with your dreams. What is it that you really want? Go for it. And how do you know you can do that? New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. So that's what I have for Pisces. Pisces.
Awesome.
Yeah, stop feeling like you're not good enough. You are good enough. Let it go and go for it.
Yes, you got something beautiful just around the corner. If that energy hasn't hit you yet, like very recently, it's coming so fast.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, anybody have any questions over Pisces? Few seconds, and we're going to go on to Aries.
Yeah, so for anybody that's just jumped on, we have so far done Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in any of those three, we just did those. And now which one are we moving on to, Michelle?
Aries. It will be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the order.
Okay. Those are the next three. So we're starting with Aries.
Okay, I don't see any. Do you?
Nope.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll for Aries. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Aries need to know for the upcoming weeks during this Leo moon, please? Thank you. Here. Okay, and who is Aries? Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, now don't let this scare you. This is a beautiful meaning. So Aries, you are being represented by a snake, okay? It is on its tail and it is up like this, okay? Now it's not going to strike. It's just up. It's proud. Okay. Snakes shed their skin. This is a death of a cycle and a rebirth. Okay. This is coming into something new. Now, you were looking at a goat. You were literally so tall, standing on your tail, that you were looking down at this goat. Okay. And this goat's looking up at you, this big, huge animal with horns, terrified. Okay. And you weren't even striking. Okay. So, what I feel like is, Aries, you're going to be transforming somehow. You're going to be letting go. There it is. Letting go, releasing some things, okay? Coming into something new or seeing something a new way. And as you do that, there's going to be someone else, it could be a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, the old goat. So, but it doesn't have to be. But the thing is, there's someone that basically your transformation, even though the snake was so small, like small around in diameter, this huge animal was terrified. Okay. So it's like you're going to make such an impact some way, somehow, on someone that you are close to. It could be a family member, an intimate partner, that they're going to be rethinking some things. They're going to be like, wow, Aries has really made some modifications here. Aries has really learned some things, something like that. And Aries is changing it up, and I better get on my game if I want to keep Aries on my good side. So that's very nice. Spirit, one more, please, for Aries. Okay, here. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, Aries. People are in the walls, coming out. They are watching you. I've got eyes everywhere, everywhere. And here's the funny thing. There are no mouths. When I see that, and it's just the eyes, people watching you, but they're not talking, okay? And it could be because either they're jealous of you and because of this transformation you're going through, and they don't want other people to know that they're being jealous of you, okay? Something like that. And it could also be a symbolization of people keeping things quiet and secretive. And again, remember, refer back to before we began the readings. Spirit was telling me this is not a good time to be telling everybody your secrets. So this could also be representing a lot of people. It could be work acquaintances, it could be family members, friends, whatever. But you've got a lot of eyes on you over the next few weeks. You may not know that because they didn't have mouths. So you may not see that. You may not know that, but just know lots of people are watching you. So if you have new ideas, if you have some kind of new creation, don't do it. Don't do it, Aries. Keep it quiet, okay?
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Exactly. And I've been having that message come up a lot. Keeping it quiet. Gail, it's not a dumb question. What we're doing is we're trying to teach you that you just don't have your sun sign that you're talking about, that you're born with, that everybody knows what their sun sign is. You have a moon sign and a rising sign as well. So your sun sign is the most popular that everybody knows based on the day you were born. And that is your outward. That is who you are on the outside. Your moon sign you can find through Cafe Astrology or AstroSeek or AstroChart, any of those. And that one is who you are on the inside. You have to know, you don't have to know the time you were born or probably the city you were born in, maybe the city you were born in. Your rising sign, you have to know the exact time you were born. And that is like your first impression, how you step into the world, your first impression to people. So if you combine all three of those signs, it gives you a bigger picture of what's going on with you. Pooja just said she only likes to look at her sun sign. And that's perfectly fine. She keeps it clean that way. Maybe all people don't want to do that. Maybe people want to, listen to all three. Robin, we're not doing individual readings tonight. We're just doing general zodiac readings. Aries, Karen's moon is in Aries. Awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome. Okay. So we are working on Aries right now. And that was a great reading from Michelle. I like that a lot for Aries. So for this full moon in Leo is when, again, we're giving gratitude, forgiveness by Karen, gratitude, forgiveness, and we're surrendering. Okay. So Aries is all about the spark, new beginnings, always starting something new, going, 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 going. Well, for this full moon, Aries, relax. New moon in Cancer, take a breath, relax. Okay? Take a breath and relax and just get ready for the next big thing, right? And then once you relax and you're able to really, really focus in, full moon in Capricorn, take a real reality check. What is it that you want to begin? What is it that you really want in your life? And then Aries, another thing, full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. You're going, you're like going, and you're not able to take that reality check. And then what we need to do during a full moon, all of us, but for you, Aries, as well, last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So I feel like some of you Aries out there are holding on to things that, okay, it just came to me. Spirit just said some Aries are so stubborn because they're always starting something and they don't want to fail. They don't want any of them to fail. So they keep working on them and keep going on them when it's not the right thing. Leave it behind. So first, Aries, you're going to take a breath. You're going to relax. You're going to let it go. Take a reality check. Do you really want these things that you're working on right now? Or are they just because you don't want to let them go? Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotion. Yes, they can, Sean. Leave
Stephanie, look at that card. Look what's on the card.
Yep.
The goat.
Yep. The Aries ram goat. Yep. And leave the past behind. Yes, Sean, Aries can be stubborn. Don't keep doing it just because you started it and you don't want to let it, you don't want to just fail at it. Let it go. Awesome. Thanks, Janet. Hi. So you're an Aries sun. You pay attention to relaxing, taking a reality check, cool your emotions. All right.
No, Lori.
Sag is, we're going to do Leo next and then Sag, Lori.
Yep. Okay. What was that? I'm sorry.
That's what I have for Aries.
Okay. Let's see. I don't see any questions. Do you see any?
Lane, there are several chart places you can go to get your chart. So what you want to do is go to Cafe Astrology, Astro Seek, Astro Chart, one of those. Sean can help you. I don't know whose channel you're on, but Sean can help you with it. You need your birthday, birth time, and city you were born in order to get all three signs. Karen's been wound tighter than an 8-day clock. Ashley used Cafe Astrology to find hers. Yeah, we're doing Leo next and then Sag.
Yes, I'm doing it before Lori, just like I do on my regular readings, keeping it all in the same element. Okay. All right, let's go ahead with Sag if you're all ready.
Wait, you said Leo.
I meant Leo. I'm getting confused now. I meant Leo. Yes, Leo then Sag.
Lori did it. She confused you.
Shame on you, Lori. I love you, Lori. No. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Leo need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding the Leo moon, please? Thank you, Spirit. Right here. Okay, I see a bird in flight. Ooh, more please for Leo. Okay, bigger please. Okay, this has to do with some kind of relationship. Does not have to be intimate, but I am seeing a masculine and feminine energy here. You are wearing a cape. You are appearing as the masculine energy. Okay. Okay, more please. Uh-huh. Okay, so at first you and another person were like shaking hands, like either in agreement or forgiving each other of past bygones, something like that. Okay, mending a relationship. But the next thing I saw was all of a sudden there was distance. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit's saying here is kind of like what Stephanie was saying before. You don't have to actually go to that person and ask for forgiveness. Okay, sometimes that actually doesn't work out well. It brings in a lot more of emotions. It's a whole lot better. Um, Sometimes if we how I do it, people do it differently, but how I do it, I imagine a balloon and I am holding my spiritual cord. And if you have two hands, and you can, I pretend that I have scissors with the other, and I pretend that I'm holding this cord up that is attached to a helium balloon. Okay, that's floating. And I imagine on that helium balloon that person's face, whoever I need to forgive, whoever hurt me. Okay, and I tell them how they hurt me, how much it hurt, what it did to me, whatever these feelings are, because we have to face our feelings. We can't stay stuck in them. If we never face our feelings, a lot of people are afraid to face them. No, listen, I didn't face mine for 20 some years and I became bitter, and that worked against me with the law of attraction. Okay. I lived it, y'all. So listen, we have to face our feelings. But the trick here is when we do that, we just can't stay there. We can't stay stuck. Okay. So face your feelings. Tell that person, how bad, they hurt you or what they did. And then what you want to do is you want to act like you're cutting that free. Okay. Now, what I say, you can change it to however it resonates with you. But I just say, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I now release, and I'll speak their name if I know it. I now release this person to you for that person's highest good for the greater good of all. And I always add, I'm handing this person and this situation to you in divine love. Okay. And I also make sure that I state that I release all known and unknown contracts, because sometimes, guys, a lot of people don't realize it, but everything we speak almost is a spell. It
Yeah.
really is. If we speak something, it even says it, even to my Christian friends, it's in the Bible. What we speak, we bring into existence. That's a spell. Okay. So the thing is sometimes we really do good ones on ourselves. "Oh, I'm just stupid. Uh, I'm never going to get out of this mess." Things like that, we do ourselves in.
Yeah.
Okay. And we can do others in as well. So it's very important as you're releasing that to say all spoken and unspoken, all known and unknown contracts. Okay. And then cut it and imagine that that balloon is just lifting off all the way up into the cosmos to God and the Holy Divine. And it's no longer in your hands, it's no longer attached to you. You're free.
I love it. I love that.
And I'm
Was
going to
that,
stop here.
yep, for Leo?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yep. So to add, I love that. I love that. That's like a cutting of the cord ceremony. Cemetery ceremony. Hi, Shirley. All right. So I do want to add that. So this reading we're working on right now is Leo. And if, because it is the Leo full moon, if you have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo, then this moon is even that much more powerful for you. That much more powerful. So, if you are a Leo in any three of those signs, then that's why. If you felt it today, that's why. So, Leo, last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Leos are already proud. It's your ego, it's your identity. You're already proud people like the lion. Don't be sorry for that. Be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Don't, just because other people may not like it, don't worry about what they think. And step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. Be proud of yourself. Step into it. Don't give up your power just because others might be jealous of you. Don't care what they think. And then last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. So, yeah, Leos are really strong. Leos are proud. Leos are powerful. They roar. But you also have to take time for self-love. Love yourself. Take time out for yourself to rejuvenate. And I mean, I can't make this up. I pulled the full moon in Leo for Leo. Go wild. Go wild, Leo. I love this. So be proud of yourself. Let those people go if they're, jealous of you being proud of your accomplishments. Step into your power, Leo. Step into the power. Be proud of yourself. Step into that power. Don't let it go, or don't hold it back. However, you have to make time for self-love, because you still, even as strong as you are, you still need self-love. And then go wild. Full moon in Leo, go wild with yourself. That's what I have for Leo.
I love that. Do we have any questions? Just a few seconds here. Stephanie, that was beautiful. Oh, it was so beautiful.
Lori is struggling, and Fox left because he wanted to play ball. Yeah, Lori, I'm sure Sean will help you.
Okay, I don't see any questions. Okay, let's go ahead and begin on Sagittarius. Lori, if you can hear me, we're starting. I don't know if you're right there, if you went after Fox. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sagittarius need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding the Leo moon, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, here. Okay. Oh. Sagittarius, this is beautiful. Okay. So what I'm seeing, Sagittarius, and that is the masculine. Sagittarius, you are going to be portraying more of a masculine energy. Basically, all that means is working harder, like tasks, checking off things on a list, things like that. The feminine energy, that's more nurturing, okay, the motherly type energy. But the masculine energy, is like the go-getter, the go get it all done, okay? Now, I'm seeing you represented by this masculine energy, and you're standing behind this feminine. This feminine energy is an empress, okay? So it's like you're standing behind this energy, but it's like it's an intimate feeling. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be intimate like sexual, okay? But it's a really deep bond with someone. This could even be a parent, a sibling, okay? But it's deep. And it's like it's this feeling of royalty, okay? Going to be doing something great together. It's like some kind of power couple. And the thing is, you are standing behind this person, as in standing behind, lifting them up, encouraging them, and you are both looking out as if you're preparing your next move. That's awesome, Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Sagittarius. Here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Yeah, I see someone shocked. Who is this shocked? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're shocked. And who is this? Okay. Someone else is shocked. Is it the same person, Spirit? The Empress? No. Okay. Okay, please give me more of this shock factor. Okay, here. Okay, who is Sagittarius? That okay. Oh wow. Okay, Sagittarius. It's like I'm seeing you in a cubicle, as if you are working for some kind of company. The thing is, you're like instead of a cubicle, being side by side, you are a cubicle above all these people. Now, it's like it's almost like you're in darkness. Okay. Now, this could be like some kind of depressive type energy that you need to release. It could be some kind of negativity, needing to release, past hurts or traumas. The thing is, this is business. Okay. This is where it gets down to the nitty gritty. You have risen above. Okay. However, it's like where the darkness was there, you weren't being able to fully be seen. It's like I couldn't see you fully like I could the people that were below you. It was like the light, you could really see them. So Spirit's saying, Sagittarius, all you have to do is release that stuff. Okay. Don't hold on anymore to, past hurts and traumas. I get it, guys. Listen, I have been through some stuff. So has Stephanie. We have been through some stuff.
No.
Okay. We totally get these traumas.
Yeah.
Now, will you completely heal from it in this lifetime? Some of you may never. Okay. But what I can tell you is Spirit wants us to take action towards the healing process,
Mhm.
which begins with forgiveness, okay, of ourselves, the other person, the situation, okay, and taking that and getting to the point where we don't have our emotions involved anymore and be able to look like as if we're the observer of that situation and say, okay, this person was mean to me. Did I do something to trigger them? What could I have done better? What could they have done better? Only looking at it as a lesson, okay? No emotions involved. Remember, after you begin healing, and then say, okay, I'm going to take that information forward on my journey. And then you'll have that information. You'll know what didn't work and you know what did work. Okay? And that's what I have.
Awesome. That was for Sag.
Mhm.
Shirley, we're not doing individual readings tonight. We're just doing general zodiac sign readings. But the next one we do, hopefully this week at some point or the beginning of next week, will be the individual readings again. All right. So to continue on with Sag, Sag is all about expansion, outgoing, extroverted, fun, traveling, all of that good stuff. Well, what you need to know during this Leo full moon, Sag, is new moon in Gemini. Think it through. Stop. Stop, pause, and think things through. Okay? Because you are possibly expanding things, possibly working on things, possibly focused on things that are not serving you. And then full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Once you think it through and figure out what those things are that you're spinning your wheels on that you aren't supposed to be expanding, detoxify, get rid of them. Sag, new moon in Cancer, relax, breathe, relax, take a break, ground yourself, meditate, drink a glass of wine. And then, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but Sag, you guys are going too much. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Clear your mind. You are going too much. You're trying to expand too many things. You're working too hard. You're spinning your wheels. I just keep hearing Spirit say, spinning your wheels. It took me a while to get those cards. I was shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. And as Michelle will say, when you shuffle too much, it and the cards don't come out, it's because there's something stuck. There's something. So maybe the cycle. You're just in the cycle. Think it through. Decide what stays and what goes. When you figure out what goes, get rid of it, detoxify it, then relax. Relax so you can clear your mind and get ready to really focus on the things that you're supposed to be working on. I'm glad you're here, Sean. I'm glad I was able to be here for you for your full moon.
Oh, that was beautiful, Stephanie. I love it. Does anyone have any questions on Sagittarius? We'll give you just a few seconds. Stephanie, that was absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you.
Full moon and Stephanie. I love it, Lori. Absolutely. Okay, I don't see any, so I'm going to go ahead and begin. So now we're going to start with Gemini. We're going to be doing Gemini, Libra, and then Aquarius. Okay, so who are the lovely Geminis that we have? Anyone? Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Gemini need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding this Leo moon, please? Thank you. Oh, here. That was quick. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that the Eiffel Tower? I'm seeing the Eiffel Tower. So that's telling me there's some kind of travel, okay, some kind of movement. So some of you could actually be getting ready to travel. And if it's not literal travel, then there's some kind of movement that you're getting ready to come into. Spirit, give me some more, please. It could be, and it could be moving like moving from one town to the next, or from one home to another home, something like that as well. Okay, give me more. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Okay, who is Gemini? The middle. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, and this is really cute because if I'm not mistaken, Gemini's reading that I did for this week actually came through as the lion. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like it was Gemini. Now, I'm seeing a lion, and on each side of the lion is a lioness. Okay? Now, here's the thing. What I'm getting from the lion, now, the teeth aren't showing. This lion is not roaring like in a negative manner or anything like that. Everything's peaceful. Everything's just as it should be. Okay? However, these two feminine, the one on each side, it's like they understand that they're supposed to be on either side, but you can tell, I could tell there's a little bit of tension there. So some of you may be dealing with a third party. Now, it doesn't have to mean cheating. This could be a mother-in-law, father-in-law, it could be some kind of in-laws. It could be friends, cousins, whatever. Okay, work acquaintances. But I feel like for some of you here, it's like you're trying to fit. Okay, Gemini is trying to fit in a love life and also a friendship and have it balanced. Okay, but there's like Gemini's happy with that balance of a love and a friendship, but yet the love and the friendship are kind of looking at each other. They're not arguing or fighting, but there's some kind of mixed emotions there. Like I'm feeling one's like, well, I should get more time with Gemini, and the other one's thinking I should get more time with Gemini. I grew up with Gemini, stuff like that. So just watch out for that. Spirit, please give me more. Just remember, keep it balanced, keep it even. You know, things like that can happen. People get jealous, wanting more time sometimes if they really love us. But at the same time, they have to understand as well, Gemini. You're one person, so everybody has to be as equal as they can. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, what is that? Okay, bigger. Okay, Gemini, I see you sit. Oh, okay. I see you now sitting like on the edge of a cliff, and you have your legs dangling, and you're just kind of like, and you're a little boy. So what that's telling me, I feel like for most of you, that this is actually some kind of either your job or some kind of hobby or something that you've been interested in, something you've been doing for a little while, because this boy looked like he was maybe 6 or 7 years old. So it's something that you've been doing for probably several years. It could be something that you're just used to doing. Like I said, it could be a hobby. But the thing is, it's like you're sitting there contemplating it. And if it is your job, you may be thinking about switching jobs, or you may be thinking about how to balance yourself between your job and your home life, and your friends, and keeping everything together. It's almost like there's so much responsibility on you. This energy that's coming in, I mean, that could really bring a lot of feelings like you just want to blow. That's what I'm getting from that. So you have to be very aware, because the lion can roar, but everything has a positive and negative. So a lion can roar and really be standing in their truth and all that, but a lion can also roar and rip someone's head off. Well, so you want to be careful, Gemini, with that, and just try to remember that you know flexibility is key here, patience is key here, and realizing that you know instead of looking at it as, oh my gosh, everybody wants to spend so much time with me, or these certain group of people wants to take all my time, look at it as, oh my gosh, they really cherish me, and
Mhm.
see how special and important you are in other people's lives. Okay, and if you need to set boundaries. Okay, but don't push them away.
I love that. Sean checked back and said it was a lion. I think I missed that part. And she says it's her
Oh,
brother and she's not going in the drama, but she sees it. And then Angie says she was thinking the same thing. So that resonated
oh,
with them. All right. So thank you, Shirley. You're a sweetheart. Shirley gave us a little sticker there.
thank you.
So Gemini's, I was having a discussion about this with a friend of mine who's a double gem. She is sun and moon, I believe, Gemini, I think. I don't know. Anyway, she has two of her big three are Gemini. And Geminis, are see both sides. They are about adaptability, versatility, flexibility, um, very intelligent, kind, curious, but sometimes they don't have their boundaries set. Sometimes they turn themselves inside out to please everybody. So with that being said, Gemini, first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. Now, normally I would read this as in to let your kindest self out there to the world. But I'm getting more of a, yeah, unleash your kindness self, but to yourself. Like, stop being flexible and versatile for everybody else. Unleash your kindness self to yourself during this time. Spend more time on what you want. And here we go. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings.
Oh.
So Gemini, honor your feelings. And then full moon in Virgo, Gemini, take inspired action based on what you really want. Do you really want to go to lunch tomorrow when you already told somebody else that you were going to get your hair cut? Or do you want to get your hair cut? And then first quarter moon in Sag, believe in your good luck. So again, Gemini, unleash your kind of self on yourself. Be kinder to yourself. Stop being about everybody else. And then honor your own feelings. Honor your own feelings. What do you really want? Don't turn yourself inside out for everybody. Once you know what you really want, take inspired action for those things. And then believe in your good luck because you can have those things that you want. Okay? Sean says, I think Spirit is bringing this to myself and my sister and Noe is going through this. It's awful to find the balance when you feel this way, depending on their houses too. Yes, Sean. Yes, Amy. Stuff happening. Got the message for all that concerns me. Talk soon. Much love. Okay, Lori. Okay, Gail. So you're sending a Scorpio. What? Okay, so Scorpio and Cancer. So you want to go back to the very beginning because those were the first two we did.
Yep.
Hello, Jared. Thank you.
Hey. Okay, do we have any more questions for Gemini? A few more seconds here, and we're going to start on Libra. Woohoo! I'm a Libra. Now, I'm a Libra moon and a Libra, let's see, sun rising.
Yes.
So I'm Capricorn, then Libra, Libra.
You are a double Libra.
Yeah.
And I have a lot. Every single one of my planets almost is in Libra.
Oh!
Moon and my sun. Everything else is in Libra.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Okay, I don't see any more. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start on Libra. Let's see.
All right.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Libra need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding the Leo moon, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Oh, okay. I see a bird. Stephanie, you are the bird person. This is a brown bird. It looks like the normal little brown birds, it's not the blackbirds, but the brown birds that you see flocking in the trees all the time.
Yeah, they're like cowbirds. They're like cowbirds. Yeah, they're coming through. They come through in like huge herds of them, flocks of them. Birds.
Yes.
Cowbirds.
Yeah.
Those. Yep.
So I saw one of those, and the thing is, it was perched, but it was getting ready. It's like it was getting ready to spread its wings out and take off. Yes, Libra, you are getting ready to soar, my friends. Oh my gosh. So you may have felt a little stagnant, a little stuck, or have been taking time off on purpose. Okay. But that's about the end. You're getting ready to fly high, my friend. Spirit, give me more for Libra. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, if you're in a relationship, it's going to get steamy. And I'll leave it there. Now, if you're not in an intimate relationship, then that's just telling me, one, okay, now if you're single, you may have new love coming in, okay? But now, it can also represent, a parent, sibling, someone that you're close to, a good friend, where the relationship, the bond just really, really grows and flourishes, okay? But very beautiful. Spirit, give me more for Libra. Okay, here. Head sideways. Yep. Okay, so yeah, Spirit, thank you. The eyes were closed. So that's telling me, Libra, it's going to be a time where I don't know if you heard when I said earlier, but a lot of times with Spirit showing me there's some kind of stuck or stagnant energy or relaxation time, something's getting ready to just go like mega wonderful, but it's going to be chaotic too. And if you don't have the rest and rejuvenation you need to prepare for that, you're going to have a tough time. You're just going to feel like everything's just chaos. Okay. You're going to get extremely overwhelmed. So, Libra, make sure that right now, because remember, I saw you getting ready to spread those wings and take off. You got to make sure to listen to yourself, no matter how bad you may want to go, do whatever. If your body's saying, no, you need to rest today, you need to listen. Okay, and then remember, this is for the next several weeks. This is not a weekly reading. This is for several weeks. So make sure that you listen to your body and get yourself ready, because this is going to come in quick. I have a feeling it's going to be like that. So be
Yep.
ready. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Jared. Thank you so much. All right. So Libra. So Libras are all about partnerships, relationships, contract, balance, right? Like I said, I've got almost every planet in it. And so the first thing you want to do, Libras, is full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Because you're probably a really good networker. You've got a lot of friendships and partnerships and relationships that you're managing, and then trying to, acquire that balance all the time. So cool your emotions, take some time out for yourself. And then new moon in Aries, go for it. So there's something that you're going to have to go for after this full moon period. So maybe in the next new moon. But first, you're going to have to, full moon in Capricorn, also take a reality check of what it is that you do want. And then first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. So Libras, cooling your emotions, because right now you have so much that you're trying to balance. You're going crazy trying to balance all of these contracts, relationships, partnerships, because you're a networker, right? Once you cool your emotions and you kind of calm down and get yourself grounded, then you can focus on going for what you really want. But you have to really take a reality check to make sure. Again, I'm getting this a lot. A lot of us go for things just to go for it. Take a reality check and make sure it's really what you want. Is it what you want, or is it what somebody else wants? And then once you figure out what you really want, trust the universe that you can have it. So trust the universe that you can have it. So that's what I have for Libra, is just, figure out, of all these connections, all these contracts, all these things you're balancing, what you really want. Thanks, Sean. Sean's got a lot of Libra people in her life, including
Awesome.
Yeah. So figure out what you really want out of all of these resources that you have that you're trying to balance, because some of them probably aren't what you really want. Go for the things you want, let the rest go, and trust that you're making the right decision. That's what I have for Libra.
I love it. I love it. I do. Woohoo! We got this, Libra.
Right.
Okay, do we have any questions for Libra?
I love Libra energy. I really do.
I just found out I was Libra in Libra not long ago, so I just knew I was a Capricorn. That was it.
Yep. Yep. So you're Libra on the inside. You're always trying to balance See, that's it. Your Capricorn and Libra are balancing each other. The Capricorn wants to go, work. And the Libra wants to balance it all out. But your Libra is also your networking.
Is that why I'm always trying to find balance and trying to find, like, all the time, y'all? If y'all don't know me, I'm always trying to find new ways to balance my life.
Yep. Your Libra is balancing your Capricorn.
That makes sense. That's
Mhm.
cool. You all should really, if you haven't been training under Stephanie with astrology, you really should because she is so knowledgeable and this stuff. It just blows my mind. So awesome.
It is. It's fun.
Okay, guys, if we don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and go to Aquarius. Okay, who do we have here who are Aquarius? Woo! Go
Very
Aquarius!
exciting.
Okay, here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Aquarius need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding the Leo moon, please? Thank you, Spirit. I just heard cut, and I saw a knife. Cut. Okay. Spirit, what does that mean? And it had a black, brown leather strap. It was almost like the end of the knife had a hole in it, and there was a strap. So like you could hang it up. Like if you're going to use it to dice something, and when you're watching, you could hang it on your wall. Kind of like that. Okay, please give me more. Okay, here. Okay, so it's kind of like I saw a feminine energy. Um, it was like she was wearing something, like the old town saloons, like 100 years ago or more. And she was just kind of like this, turned this way, but she had that little saloon dresses on. But she was just there was a person, Aquarius, behind this feminine energy, which is representing you, a masculine. And it's funny because most everyone is being represented by masculine so far. That was really neat. Anyways, so it's like, so behind this feminine was you, okay? And Aquarius, it's like this person was turning away from you. So there may be a little conflict. Again, let's see, what was it that Spirit told me? Yeah, miscommunication. I told you about that, and the other person said, no, honey, you didn't. So there could be some miscommunication here going on that you need to just watch out for, okay? Not get overly aggravated or agitated if you feel like, you're not, getting someone or they're not getting you, or if you feel like they're not hearing you or listening to you. Now's not a time to play so much into that. Again, have fun. Just have fun. If you realize, laugh about it. If you realize that, oh my gosh, this person isn't hearing a thing I say, and you get stressed and aggravated, you're going to bring more of that on right now. Okay, that's just how it is with the law of attraction. So you want to make sure that just like that little boy was playing with the dog in the darkness, okay? So just like the little dog Peanut, you want to play. Doesn't matter how dark it is, you got to make yourself get into that energy, okay? You're the one responsible for that, not the person who you feel may not be hearing you, okay? You're the one to take responsibility for your own happiness. All right, Spirit, please continue for Aquarius. Okay, here. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, that white owl.
The
That
snowy owl.
Yes, that beautiful white owl, and it's looking right at me. That means clarity on a situation. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is beautiful. Now it's perched. So that's telling me you're either taking a time out or just stuck stagnant energy. Okay, so take that how it resonates. But the fact that both of its eyes are open, I'm almost feeling like it's on purpose. Okay, because it's like you've already got the clarity you need on something, you're seeing something, but you're just sitting there relaxing. Okay, it's almost like a feeling like, see, here's the thing. White, that's a symbolization of purity. That's a symbolization of fresh, new beginnings. So it's almost a feeling like this owl is knowing, it's got like a heads up that, hey, something big's getting ready to take place. And I'm going to stay here and just rest all I can for right now because I'm going to need it. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Spirit, give me more, please, for Aquarius. Okay, who is this? That's Aquarius, okay? And who's that? Aquarius, watch out for people wanting, yeah. So I'm seeing you frowning. There's someone like trying to whisper in your ear, okay? So be careful about allowing yourself, remember the energies in the beginning, what came through meditation yesterday? Be careful who you surround yourself with because it's like someone coming to whisper in your ear to tell you something about somebody else, okay? And it's not good because you're just like frowning. It's almost like it's training you. It's like an energy vampire would drain you.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit doesn't want you around that. It's like this person's a busybody, so be very, very, very careful. Okay, one more thing, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. What's the most important thing Aquarius needs to know? Okay, here. Oh, I see you looking away. Okay, make it clearer, please. I'm only seeing eyes at this point. And what is that? Baby chicken, business, some kind of work, hobby, opportunity. Okay. Not a chicken. It is an ostrich. Okay, I have to look this up. This is awesome. Okay, I know there's a spiritual meaning to the ostrich. I'm just typing in, guys, spiritual meaning ostrich, okay? Spiritual meaning ostrich. If you look this up for yourself, which I do recommend, oh, that's not even what I typed. Please make sure that you use your intuition, okay? Don't just go with what I'm saying here. There's
right.
how many websites, okay? Spiritual meaning, okay, ostrich. Okay, awesome. So we have, what is this? I don't know that one. Here we go, spirit animal totems. That one's usually on it. Okay, let's see what they say here. Okay. Today is a day for keeping yourself grounded and in the present moment. No need to linger in the past or future, the ostrich. I feel like that sums it up right there.
Yep. It's perfect.
Wow.
I love that.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Stephanie.
I love it. I love it, Sean. Do you love it? Sean and I are rising Aquariuses. All right. So, Aquarius, you're very intellectual. You're a visionary. You're a humanitarian, right? You're an air sign. So, you're up in the air. You're always thinking. You're always envisioning. You're very creative. So, Spirit says, new moon in Pisces, attune to the divine. So right now, what we're doing is, we're kind of going into heal after this full moon. We're surrendering everything. Attune to the divine during the next couple weeks. Really meditate, ground, get down in there, Aquarius. Because when the next new moon comes about, new moon in Capricorn, we need to step up and lead. We need to be the leaders. Okay. And then because, wow, full moon in Aquarius, be real. Be real, Aquarius. Be your real, authentic self. But because we're always out there thinking up new things, full moon in Libra, we have to also find a balance. We have to find that balance. We can't always be solving world hunger and peace. We have to actually find a balance. So first, we want to take the next couple of weeks, Aquarius, to attune to the divine, because we're going to have to step up and lead. We're going to need to be the leaders, and we're going to be our real self. Full moon in Aquarius, we're going to be real. We're going to be our real authentic selves. However, we still have to find that balance. Still have to find the balance. Okay? That's what I have for all of us Aquarians.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
It is.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Crypto. Hey, Laura, how are you?
Laura likes
Oh.
Thank you so much. We did them in the elements, Laura. So we started with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we did Aries, Leo, Sag. We just did Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And we're getting ready for, how were we doing the last three, Michelle?
It'll be Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we have any questions for Aquarius. So I'm going to go ahead and start on Taurus. Do we have any Tauruses in the house? In the house. I'll say it like that. I'm going to be silly.
And don't forget, you have to look at your moon, sun, and rising. And if you don't know what those are, reach out to Sean, reach out to me, reach out to Steph, reach out to Michelle, and we'll help you figure that out.
Absolutely. Okay, here we roll. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Taurus need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding the Leo moon, please, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Spirit's having me to go over here? What? Okay. Taurus, I've seen a lamb. A baby lamb. What is this? Wait a minute. Is that Taurus? Okay, Taurus, you're the lamb. What is this? Now, guys, please remember, this is all symbology. I'm like seeing, okay, this is like skeleton pirates. Everywhere. Oh, everywhere around you. And Taurus, it's like you're just laying down. It's like where you're at is the only portion that has grass, and the rest of it is just dirt. You're not being affected. It's like chaos, like they're fighting with swords. It's almost like seeing a movie play out. But it's like you're not even affected. You're laying down. It's almost like you're in your own world mentally. Calm, serene, grounded. Grounded. You're the only one on grass. You're staying grounded. Spirit wants you to make sure to stay grounded. It's going to be very important because there's going to be chaos going on around you of some kind. Okay.
Because Uranus is in Taurus, and Uranus is the planet of chaos.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy awesome. I mean, it's not awesome. You got to go through chaos, but it's neat that you know this. This is so cool. This is so cool. Yep. My mind's just. I love it. Spirit, please give me more for Taurus. Okay, here. Is this Taurus? Taurus, you look sad. Okay, what's going on with Taurus, please, Spirit? Please give me more. Like I saw a huge frown. Here? Okay. I'm seeing you, Taurus, with your head upside down, but there's someone beside you with their head upside down. So this could be a relationship of some kind, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This could be intimate, where there's a partnership, intimate partnership that's kind of feeling like it's just flipped upside down, and you don't know why, okay? Doesn't have to be intimate. This could be, a relationship of any kind. But it's like both of you are feeling like you're just flipped upside down, like, and the expression on your face is still really sad. Okay, I'm so sorry, Taurus. Give me more for Taurus, please. What is this concerning, please, Spirit? Here. Okay, bigger, please. I see a little girl with a dress on. She's probably about 4 to 5 years old. She has a dress on that's coming just below her knees. And it's like she's looking down at the ground. She's all dressed up. She almost looks like she's dressed up for Easter or something like that. Some kind of, she's wearing white. That's purity. That's spiritually led. But she's sad. Spirit, can you please show me why is Tara so sad? What's going on here? I just heard mourning the loss. Okay, so Taurus. I want to say if any of you have or are getting ready to have a loved one that's getting ready to cross over from physical body into spirit world, please know that our hearts are going out to you. Okay. We realize that that is not something easy to go through. Now, for those of you this does not concern a person who is leaving physical body, but it's some kind of relationship. I just feel like something has happened here. One of you have walked away, and or at least had to feel like you had to set very strong boundaries, and it's left both of you just kind of almost like neither one of you are really getting closure somehow. It's almost like both of you are just okay, here's an example. Let's say you have two sisters and they get into this huge argument, okay? Each trying to control each other about a situation. And they both feel they're right. There's butting of the heads. So they both feel they're right. They both know the direction that they want to take on their path. Okay. And they've been working vigorously towards that. However, there's one issue that they're both torn on. Okay. And so each of them has their own way that they feel it should be taken care of, but they can't get along about it. So things blow up, things are said, or things are done. Someone ends up walking away. Okay. And so neither one of them, it's like this person that, totally ghosted this person. So now it's like, it's a feeling that there's no, what happened? Can we fix this? Can we work this? There's none of that, or what could we do better? Or what could we have done better? It's just not there. It's just almost like you're at a loss emotionally because of a relationship. Now, if this is business, same thing. Okay. It's almost like either you had to walk away or had to set those really strong boundaries, but it left some kind of just off energy. That's all I know. I'm gonna leave it there. Just please try to stay happy. Remember what came through. Have fun. Stay happy. Come out of that funk. Okay.
Who just says she and her person are separating and they are both sad about it. They didn't want to, but they had to. And her person's a Taurus.
Oh, Pooja, I am so sorry.
We're sorry.
Oh, bless your heart. You are like the sign. Look so sad, Pooja.
But to lighten the mood, Rebel Ashley says she's a Taurus moon, and her current homework is making her sad.
Okay, homework, that's good. That's good. That's doable.
Right? All right. So Taurus. Taurus is very stable. Taurus is about possessions, value, money, stability, um, dependable, always wanting to be stable, always wanting, always worried about where that next that your money is coming from and stuff like that. So what I have for Taurus is full moon in Pisces, forgive. And I'm getting this as more of forgiving yourself for whatever reason. And during the full moon, we've talked about this. Forgive, gratitude, surrender. So please forgive everybody and especially yourself, okay? And then if you forgive, then Taurus, you can new moon and Leo, you can shine after that. You have to forgive first before you can shine. There's something you're not forgiving. But Taurus, we know it's really hard because you're stubborn. Release control. First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. You can't forgive if you're controlling it. And then, Taurus, after you do all that, you can take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. So, again, first you have to forgive. Forgive whatever it is that you haven't forgiven, whatever you're holding on to that's blocking you. Because you're supposed to shine, Taurus. You're supposed to shine in that moment. But you have to release the control. You have to release your control. And then once you release the control and you forgive, you can shine and take inspired action. That's what I have for Taurus.
I love that. Taurus, you got this. You can do this.
And I have a stink bug just flew out of the air onto my computer.
Cool. Is it a sign? Does anybody feel like it's a sign?
I'm putting it outside. It's a sign that something's stinky.
Gotta release it. Okay. Does it look like we have any questions for Taurus? I'll see. Sean said it is Michelle. I'll see. Third house, and it has the. Oh, wow. Bless your heart.
June tells Rebel to become one with her homework.
Love it. Yes, forgive. Yes, absolutely. Okay, guys, I'm going to run along. Let's see. We got we got Virgo next. Let's go Virgo, and then we got Capricorn, and woohoo, we got our zodiacs. Okay, who do we have Virgo here? All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, I just smelled alcohol. Now, guys, I have not been drinking today. Okay.
I was just going to ask what kind of alcohol.
So now listen, if I'd been drinking, I'd be honest with you, because I do drink from time to time. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what is the meaning of that alcohol smell? Please show me, tell me, or both. For Virgo. It's like real strong vodka, like real strong. And I know what vodka smells like because I drink vodka, like straight. So I know what it smells like. Thank you. Toxins, toxic. Okay, so some of you, this could be either you, Virgo, yourself, or someone that you're around. Okay, there's some kind of toxic energy there. It doesn't have to be alcohol. Okay, it can be. There may be some of you that may be consuming too much alcohol, but normally in general, it's just a symbolization. A lot of things can be addictions. We can have addictions to people. Mine, I'm a workaholic. Okay. And I know that's part of my journey here is to overcome it. And I'm constantly taking steps on how to do that, But have I gotten there yet? No, far from it. But I take action towards it. That's what matters. Okay. So there's something in your life or something I'll just say your person's life, someone who you're very close to, with some kind of addiction. Okay. So, don't just think sex, drugs, rock and roll. Addictions are many. Okay. So there's something that you really need to assess either with yourself or the company you're keeping, because that did come through during meditation yesterday. Make sure that you're staying at your frequency or higher with those you're surrounding yourself with most of the time. I realize we can't let everyone just fall away or just drop people, depending on your situation. But um, definitely keep that frequency as high as you can. Okay. Spirit, please give me more for Virgo for this Leo moon. Spirit didn't even let me finish my little saying there. It was like, oh, there's the alcohol. Okay, here. Virgo, I'm seeing you. Oh, you're really agitated. Wait, is that That's Virgo. Okay, well, who's that, Spirit? Okay, and who's that? Okay, so Virgo, it's like what I'm seeing is I'm seeing you, and it's like you have this just frustrated. Not really that you're fussing, but like you could really give somebody a piece of your mind. Okay, and it's kind of like one of those you're trying hard to bite your tongue, but you're just like, oh, that person just frustrates me. Okay, well, over to the side of you, there's a masculine energy. You're coming through as a masculine energy. Okay, so there's this other masculine energy over here. Now, this person has a huge head. So, this person's egotistical. You're dealing with somebody that has narcissism or some kind of, just this complex of, I know it all. Okay. And I feel like it's that person that is making you so frustrated. And there's like this feminine energy in between, but she wasn't looking at either one of you. I feel like there's somebody that's been having to play like a mediator somehow. So, some of you, this could actually be like a lawyer or something like that. But for others of you, it could just be, a close friend or loved one that's having to, you may not have said, I need you to be a mediator, but you have this person who's trying to not get in the middle because, again, this person in the middle was not looking at either one of you. So I feel like this person doesn't want to be in the middle. However, it's like they're there. It happened that way, so they're doing the best they can to mediate. Okay, to try to keep everyone calm and happy. But it looks like neither one of you are actually happy. Okay, so yeah, yeah, very strange. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Virgo. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Oh, Virgo. Okay, which one's Virgo? Okay. So Virgo, I'm seeing you. Okay, first I'm seeing like this cat. Now it looks more like a mountain lion. Okay, over to the side, and this mountain lion's wearing dark sunglasses. Okay, it looks like a cool cat, and it is just sitting up, but it's sitting up as in it's ready to go. Okay. So we all know if you watch my channel, cats pounce with the prey. They know when to take opportunities when they present themselves, right? Okay. Now, so this cat's got his sunglasses on, but now sunglasses is also a symbolization that there's something hidden or not seeing the full picture clearly. Okay. Now, over here to the side, I'm seeing an energy representing you, and you're holding a little baby kitten. Okay. Now you've got an adult cat, a really big cat over here that's not seeing everything the way it should. So this cat over here is not going to be ready to take opportunity. So this could be someone that, is in your family, someone that someone you work with, that it's like they may feel like they're ready to take on new opportunities, but they're actually not. But it's like they're looking towards you, but they're not going to be able to learn completely what they need to learn from you because they got those. I mean, these sunglasses are black, like they're solid. Okay, they're not seeing anything through them. So, but you're over here nurturing. Okay, and I feel like Spirit's telling you, now's the time for you, Virgo, to focus on your projects. Focus on that, and it could be an actual child, it could be an animal. Focus on what is making your heart happy. I mean, yeah, we should always do that, but right now, really important. And if that person decides to take those glasses off, or that cat, okay, where they can see you and learn from you, like if you make a lot of lists. I know, Virgo, you're like me, we make lists all the time, okay, right? And then they never work out, and we do more lists and more, right? So I feel like, it could be a situation where, you're finally getting something together the way you wanted it to fit or work. And this person needs to learn something from you that is making you frustrated, but they can't right now. They can't see what you're trying to tell them or explain to them right now. That's why mediators needed. And I'm going to leave that there.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Virgo. I have a lot of seventh house in my chart, so which is Virgo. So I know about the little pieces. I know about I'm sorry, yes. I know about the little pieces, right? Um Sixth house, that's what it is. Anyway, organizing all the little pieces, okay? So this is funny to me because we do make lists and we want to organize. Virgo wants to organize all the little pieces, wants to get them all to fit just perfect, wants to make the list, wants it all to happen. But Virgo, new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. It doesn't always have to fit your list, like Michelle said. And then full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. That if it doesn't fit the list, it's going to be, it's not going to work. And then new moon in Taurus, Virgo, know your worth. Know your worth. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. Take a breather from the list for yourself. Take a breather from the organizing everything, okay? So again, open up to change, Virgo. It doesn't always have to be pigeonholed in that perfect little puzzle. Let your fears dissolve. If it doesn't, the whole world's not going to stop because the puzzle didn't come together. And ultimately, know your worth. Know what you are worth. And you are worth anything that you really want out of life. And then in the end, for this full moon in Leo, just take a breather, ground, meditate, take a bath, get a manicure, get a pedicure, whatever it is, drink some hot tea and take a breather. And that's what I have for Virgo.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you totally get it, Stephanie, about all the lists. Oh my gosh, y'all! Like I can show you all the papers on my desk. I've got lists everywhere. Okay, I make lists almost every day, and then the next day it's a new list because then that one, oh, I messed it up. It's not right.
Right. Well, see, so my South Node is in Virgo, so that I am about organizing everything. I hate to write lists because I don't want to hear it's on your list. I just do it. But I'm always organizing all those little pieces and they have to fit together. What I'm trying to move away from that to go with the flow.
Nice. I love it.
Yep. Thank you, Sean. Sean says you can't make this stuff up.
All right, exactly. Okay. We don't have anything for Virgo, right? Any questions?
Nope. Bye, June.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with Capricorn. This is it, guys. You ready? Do we have any Capricorns in the house?
That is.
Here we go. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Capricorn need to know for the upcoming weeks regarding the Leo moon, please? Spirit, thank you. Oh, okay. Spirit told me to remove this one. Okay. Where's Spirit? Here. Okay. And this is Capricorn? Okay. So I'm seeing a little chicken. Okay. What else, Spirit? Oh, what is that? Spirit, bigger, please. The chicken's riding on something. It's like on something's back. It looks like a gator. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a gator or a crocodile. I can't tell. It's not as clear, so I can't tell about if it's a croc or a gator, but one of the two. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this chicken is a baby chicken. Okay. So it's like teeny tiny riding on the back of this gator, or I'm just going to call it a gator. Okay. Riding on this gator. It's like the gator's moving forward. This is so this gator's moving forward, not even realizing that the baby chicken's on its back. Okay. And it's just doing its thing, going along, and the chicken's just—it's kind of like a free ride. Okay, it's almost like Capricorn. It's like Spirit's going to give you a free ride to something. Okay, some kind of free, like let's pass go card.
Nice.
Okay? Yeah, it's like it's not going to hurt anybody because the gator doesn't even realize. Okay, it's not going to hurt anybody. It's not going. But it's like Spirit saying, "Here you go. Here's your pass card. Let's go ahead and move forward."
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Please give me more for Capricorn. Okay. What is that? I see an angel. No, it's not an angel. Sorry. That's a masculine. Okay. I'm seeing a family. I'm seeing a masculine holding an infant like a newborn, and then and he's passing it over to the feminine. Okay. Now who is Capricorn? It's a masculine. Okay, so I feel like for most of you, this is a project or a job. Remember now, this is like a newborn, so it's not very old for you. Capricorn, you're passing this off onto someone else who's like better fit to nurture it. Because you got to think of it this way. When you are growing something, just like a child, you have to nurture it or it will not grow. If you don't put all your blood, sweat, and tears into it and feed it, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to flop, right? It's going to drizzle out. So what I was seeing was Capricorn, that Capricorn is handing over this baby or this project, job, whatever, over to someone who's going to fit exactly what that project needs. It needs that nurture to help it grow. Okay, because remember, Capricorn, you're in that masculine energy. Okay, that hardcore getting things done, do, go by the list. Okay, not in the loving, nurturing energy that's coming up. Okay, So you're passing on to someone who you know will take care of it and nurture it while you're doing this. So it's kind of like if you're, you've got a lot of house chores to do. If you delegate tasks to someone else, you say, you know what, I need your help right now. Can you please take care of this because I know you're better at it than I am right now. So I'm gonna give it to you. It's that kind of energy. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Capricorn. One more thing, please, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know? And Capricorn, you're not going to feel bad about this either. It's something that you're just going to intuitively know that that's what you have to do. You have to hand something off. And but it's not going to bother you. It's like it's going to, it's going to make you feel better. I feel like it's going to take stress away from you somehow. Remember, riding on the gator is like a free pass card. Here, Spirit. Oh yeah, I see a wounded warrior here. So I'm seeing, is that Capricorn? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, Capricorn. So you're like sitting there and masculine energy again, and you've got that wounded warrior. Your head is wrapped, okay, with like a bandage. And you're sitting there like, okay. You literally look like you have just been through the mill, okay, like you have been run ragged. Okay, but there is this person nurturing you above your head because remember, you're sitting down, you're on the ground, okay, legs out in front, and you're just like, can't do anymore, okay? So, but you have this person above you that's nurturing you, okay? And this person above you was actually dressed in like the old timey nurse dress, okay, from like way back, the white dress. Now, so that's telling me, for one, it's white. That's purity. It's spiritually led. Okay? So there's somebody that's spiritually led in your life that's going to be helping you through some kind of, like you feel like tattered and torn, or like you're just so run down, trying to find that balance. Okay? There's somebody there that's spiritually led to help guide you. Wow. So you have to let them help you heal, help you get things together. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, I know my past. Oh my God, I was so stubborn, and I still can be. Okay, I'm still a Capricorn. I'll always be a Capricorn, but I know now what signs to watch for. When I feel that stubbornness coming back out, I have to give myself a real quick reality check and say, Michelle. Okay, so Capricorn, it's okay to allow someone to help you. I know we're very independent, and the thought of someone coming to help you is just, that's just horrible. Okay, I get it. But now where I have learned to let that go and realize that people helping me is wonderful, Capricorn, you gotta try it. I'm serious. Let that stubbornness go. It's getting you nowhere. If you're still in that stubborn mode, get rid of it. Okay? Get rid of it. Okay, that's what I have, Stephanie.
I love that. Laura says, oh my, maybe me, the 20s nurse helping me heal in this lifetime. She's a Capricorn, I think.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Yeah. All right, well, you're not going to believe the cards I got for Capricorn. So Capricorn, as we've discussed, is all about career. It's all about work. That's how you stay grounded, by working constantly. Yeah. Okay, so the cards that I got Capricorn are New Moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. And the message I got for this was, instead of always being the worker bee, instead of always doing all the work, just step up and lead. Let other people do the work once in a while. Let other people help. Step up and lead it, but let other people help you. And then last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you accomplish. Be the leader. Be proud of yourself and let other people help you. And then first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Just like you said earlier, Michelle, if you speak negative, your world's going to be negative. If you speak positive, your world's going to be positive. Everything you speak, even everything you think, is a spell, like Michelle said, and it's out there in the universe then. And then the last thing I have for Capricorn, full moon and Sag, see the bigger picture. Wow, look at those cards. So Capricorn, step up and lead. Stop doing all the work. Lead the workers. Be proud of yourself because you have the ability to do that. All you have to do is speak your world into being, because you're going to see the bigger picture instead of being down here in the trenches doing all the stuff.
I love it. I love it. And Stephanie, I want to say something. Okay, so the one card that you held up, be proud of yourself.
Yep.
I want to ask Laura, Crypto. Okay, Laura, my son told me, gosh, it could have even been a year now. But my oldest one, he said, and he's a Sagittarius. And he said, Mama, he said, me and you are so much alike. He said, we never take the time to pat ourselves on the back.
Mm-hmm.
He said, it's all, okay, check, got this done, check, got this done, check, got this done. We never stop to say, hey, wait a minute. We just checked off this thing off the list.
Yeah.
Good job. He said, we never do it. He said, why, Mama?
Right.
And that has stuck with me. Do you do that, Laura, too? Steph said, I'm still lurking. I love you, Steph.
You know, right? While Laura's answering that, anybody that's left, I know we had less people on tonight, probably because people came on and realized we weren't doing individual readings and got disappointed, whatever. Yeah. Please give us feedback. Did you like this format? We're not always going to do this. We're going to try to do this if our schedules permit on a full and a new moon at least, to help you guys manifest with the moon. We're going to try to help teach you more about yourself because of your signs. Sean's going to help us. Steph's going to help us. Rebel's going to help us. But do you like this format? Every, full moon or new moon or around that, is that okay with you guys? And then, the other times we'll do individual readings. Mm-hmm. The individual readings, as you guys know, are very, very hard on us because it's a long process time. And we're drained for days afterwards. So we thought this might still help keep us all together and, still have that family and have fun. Our son loves it.
It's nice to switch things up, sometimes. It really is. Because Stephanie, I agree with what she was saying, guys. Doing 12 zodiac signs, that's 12 different energies. But when we have how many is it, Stephanie? 30? Close to 40? We do
anywhere between 35 and, around 35 average.
That's individual readings. So that's individual energies.
Right. And that's not even, that's usually you regular folks that are always on here. That's not, that's just our regular people. That's not even extra people.
Right. So, it is a lot. So, we got to switch it up sometimes and just, because we don't want to get burnt out.
Right.
It can never, here's the thing, it can never feel like a job, because when it starts feeling like a job, either we've got to tweak something or we got to get out. Right. Okay. And we don't want to get out. We want to make this fun and switch it up and still have everybody involved. And from time to time, just do something different. And
we do. Yeah. And we really want to have some of you guys come and do guest appearances, talk about things that you're working on. Self-care with Sean. I know Steph's working on, she had said predictions through the astrology. Keep going, encourage it. What else? I guess I feel I am included when I praise others. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, don't you, Laura?
Yep.
Laura, let's make a pact. And any other Capricorn watching this, wherever your placement, is with Capricorn in your signs, we're going to make a pact right now. We're going to start every time we make a check mark off of a list. We're going to remember what we've just been talking about here. And we're going to stop, even if it's, 5 seconds. And we're going to say, you know what? I did this. Okay. I'm proud of myself before we move forward to make another check mark. Okay.
She's in. She's in. All right. Cool. Excellent, guys. Well, now don't forget, the moon may have peaked earlier, but it did not go void, of course. So when we get off here, go give forgiveness, go surrender the stuff that no longer serves you, and go be grateful for everything that you do have, and get ready to heal and meditate and ground yourself and get ready for this next new moon in Pisces. It's all about dreaming. I love dreaming.
Me too. Heck yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Laura. Thanks, guys.
We love you all so much. Okay, Stephanie, are you all completed? I'm completed.
Yep.
All right. We love you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you all know we love you. We don't have to keep saying it. We love you. All right. Talk to you guys soon. May you have an extremely blessed next few weeks. For those of you who are still on here, I will be doing my regular zodiac signs this week. I'm not sure yet, Wednesday or Thursday. I may wait till Thursday because so it's just not so close together with this, because this is for weeks.
Right.
So, it'd be a little different. But anyways, I'm still going to do them. I'm just not sure which day yet. Okay. But I love you guys. See you guys soon. And have a very blessed night.